I didn't want to make this video because I thought it might make you angry and depressed because you have been lied to about email marketing. Today, I'm going to go over the 8 biggest lies you've been told about email marketing and show you why each and every one of them is total nonsense. And I'm going to start with the biggest lie of all, that email is dead. Reality is, more emails get sent every single year, and the ROI on email is astronomical. OmniSend reports it as 40x. Plus, when was the last time you signed up for anything online without being asked for an email address? You can't get a social media account without an email address. You can't set up online ads without an email address. And when you think about all the companies in the world that have the most data, like Google, Meta, OpenAI, which runs ChatGPT, to use their services, you need email. So email is far from dead. Email is not going anywhere. Lie number 2 is that people don't want emails, and this is utter nonsense. People check their email addresses multiple times a day. They give away their email addresses for all kinds of stuff. People want emails as long as those emails offer value. Are they entertaining? Do they offer deals? Do they get valuable information? People just don't want crappy emails. Lie number 3 is you should send as few emails as possible. And this is remarkably stupid. If you write good emails that offer value, you can send emails pretty much every day if you want. One of the biggest wake-up calls I've ever had is that when I realized the more emails you send, the more money you make. You're probably thinking, oh, but people are going to unsubscribe and mark me as spam. I'll explain later on why that is not a big deal. Lie number 4, you need to be a great writer. This is utter nonsense. Now, you were told in school that it's very important to have perfect grammar and structure your sentences just right. The reality is nobody cares. As long as you are clear, you can have typos, you can have misspellings. All you need to do is get a point across in simple, easy to understand terms. And if you're really, really worried about your writing, just take your email, dump it into ChatGPT and say, make this more clear. It's as simple as that. People are not looking for perfection. Again, they want value. They want entertainment. They want information. They want deals. Just focus on sending value and don't worry if you get every comma exactly right. Lie number 5 is your emails need to look fancy. And this is utter nonsense. My most profitable emails are plain text emails that don't even have a logo on top. Do you know why plain text emails work? Because they feel like real emails. Now, if you're doing e-commerce where you're selling makeup or sunglasses or perfume where people might want to see the actual item, then yeah, you need to have some graphics. But for most marketing, plain text emails work just fine. Don't sweat it. If you're just getting started, just focus on plain text. And if you don't believe me, just perform your own tests and let me know in the comments below why I'm wrong. Lie number 6. Open rates are real. People love to brag about their open rates on social media. In fact, I've done it myself, even though I know it is dumb. Years ago, Apple introduced something called Mail Privacy Protection. And to make a long story short, it aims to cut out all tracking of email opens. So every email sent to an Apple device is automatically marked opened. And when Apple introduced this, everybody's open rate skyrocketed. So if you had a 15% email open rate, it could be 40%. So in the past, it was common for me to see email lists with 8% open rates, 10% open rates that were hugely profitable. If you're really interested in how emails are performing, focus on clicks and sales and overall engagement. Open rates are completely fake and inaccurate. Lie number 7. Unsubscribes are a big deal. No, unsubscribes are not a big deal. This is all people are saying when they unsubscribe from your email. I'm just not that into you. Don't think of it as reflecting upon the value you're offering. It's more just a mismatch. So let them go. And there's another benefit to getting people off your email list. It lowers your email bill because we're all billed by the number of subscribers we have. So if people unsubscribe, that means you pay less money for your email service. So don't even worry about it. Again, the important thing to focus on is sales. So if you're making lots of sales, who cares about people unsubscribing from your list? It doesn't even matter. And also, you have to remember that unsubscribes are a form of engagement. They are a sign that your emails are resonating. So in a way, it's actually a positive because people are paying attention. But again, Don't sweat unsubscribes. Not a big deal at all. Lie number 8, you can't sell high ticket items over email. And I thought this was true when I was just getting started, but now that I've been further in my career, I've sold items up to $7,500 over email. Now, you can't sell those to everybody. Those are for down the funnel. So say your list has 10,000 people on it. There might only be 200 people on that whole list that qualify for an offer that's $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. But they are there and you can reach them by email. Don't assume you can't sell something over email. And remember, email is basically free to send, so you might as well try. Worst case scenario is you send an email into the universe, it doesn't go anywhere, and who cares? People forget your bad emails very quickly. Just send and see what happens. And if you're interested in selling high ticket items over email, go down to the description below this video and click the link. It'll take you to my free video course, which teaches you how to sell things priced at $1,000 or more over email. It's super simple. You don't need to be a genius to figure it out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more email marketing and copywriting tips soon.